Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's Holly, and welcome back to my channel, Smile by Holly. It's wonderful to have you here. How is your day? I hope you're having an absolute fabulous day. So today is a blog hop sponsored by Lori Whitlock and her creative design team, and I get to be a part of it. And so this is what we are going to be making today. Now this is called the Box Merry Christmas window, and I will leave links down below so you can go in and check this file out. While you're there, check out all of the other adorable files that are out there. So with this being a blog hop, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to assemble this, but I'll also leave links down below so you can go in and check out the other creative design team members. Show them some love, like, subscribe. That would be awesome. Anyway, let's get started and let's make this cute little box. Now, this box, I'm adding a little teeny tiny twist to it. I am making my window box into a shaker window box, and all you need is one extra piece of acetate. But let's just go ahead and let's take a look at these. Isn't this just fun? We've got the little shakers in there and a little Christmas tree and some lights. Of course, I've added my bow. This file does come with a cute little tag. Isn't that just precious? And that's a pretty good size box. I think you could fit a little pair of socks in there. Definitely lots of yummy treats. What would you put in your little box? And then here is my little Santa one. So cute. I just love the paper and the shaker bits. So fun. So let's just jump right in and get started, and I will show you how simple it is to make this Box Merry Christmas window. Put that over here. So I'll bring in the pieces to my file. And first thing first, let's go ahead and just fold on all of our score lines. You know, really, this just takes all the guesswork out of it. You just fold on the lines. So what are you guys up to? What have you been making? You started on your Christmas? Are you holding off? You know, I think it doesn't matter how early I start. I still tend to wind up in a rush. And I think that's because when I get things done early, I tend to just keep doing things and making more, and so I don't know if it's necessarily a time saver to get my stuff done early, because then I just continue making, but that's the fun of it. Okay, I've just folded on all of our score lines. You can see already that it just turns into this cute little box, and you could just put the one piece of acetate because that little window is cute. But we are going to actually make it into a shaker. So everything is folded. Let's go ahead and take one of our pieces of acetate, and we're going to just glue that down on the inside. Glue it down on the inside. This paper is so cute because it's double-sided. This paper, let's see, this paper is from Miss Kate Cuttables. I believe I got it last year. But I think it's really cute with the mint green and the red and the pink. Okay, so we've added our acetate window. So you can see that is just so cute in and of itself. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our frame and we're going to add a second piece of acetate. So I really like how the shaker just gives it a little bit of interactive element to it. Okay, we've added the acetate onto this, and this is just going to pop up and hold our little shaker bits in there. Okay, so this is the tape that I use for shakers. It's super thin, and I get it off of Amazon. And I usually do like double layers, so I'll lay down this tape all the way around, and then I'll add a layer on top of it. I like to make sure my shaker windows are kind of deep so that the little sequins or the little fun little bits that you put in can move around. So now if you have foam, you could cut this out with your machine, cut out the rectangle of foam. my machine is not cooperating currently with foam. I don't know why. So we are just using the tape, but let's go ahead and pull that off. And then we're going to add a double layer of pop-up tape. Boy, we just finished with such a beautiful fall weekend. I'm loving it. I'm definitely not anticipating the cold weather that's to come. What about you guys? Oh dear. Okay, one more piece. When you're making shakers, get yourself a good pair of non-stick scissors. This is just, let's see, this is by Westcott. And I just love it because this is solely for like sticky things. And then you're not getting your good scissors all gummed up. So if you don't have a pair of non-stick scissors, that's a must. It really will make your crafting that much easier. So we've got our little shaker window all ready. So let's go ahead and let's take our little sequin mix. And I'm going to just lay it down on top of this, okay? Lay those down. And then I'm just going to get up over the top and put that down. There we go. I think I'm going to lay it down and push that down. Push down all around your edges so your little shaker bits don't come out. Oh yeah, that's really, really cute. Okay, so basically to assemble the box, this is one of your glue tabs. We're just going to put glue on it. And I found it's just easier to fold this side over. It meets up with this side just perfectly. Okay. And then crease that good. Oh my goodness, I think that is just so cute. Okay, so for the bottom fold, what you want to do is fold this down first, and then the sides come up. See how there's like a little notch? That will just hook on right there. And this notch hooks on right there, and then this little tabby will just fold down and inside. And that makes such a nice little bottom. Okay, so there we go. Now this file does come with little pieces that you can put on the side. So let's add those. The paper's so cute, I almost hate to cover it up, but I think that kind of pulls in the whole project. See, seriously, you can see that you could make quite a few of these in just a few minutes. It just goes by so fast and easy once you have it all cut out. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that part off. I kind of like that. Now this part just folds down, and the one thing I did notice is because my cute paper had designs that were that weren't interchangeable, like it would be upside down if it was like that. When I folded this little tab down, it made my Santa upside down. But I really don't think it's going to be a problem. I think by the time we get our little tag on, it will be just fine. But do keep that in mind. If you have directional paper, when you fold down this top part, it might be upside down. We are going to make it work though. Okay. Oh, I think that little tag is just adorable. Okay, I'm going to cut off my extra edges. And then, of course, we are going to add a bow. Look, I put this little light on my bow. Is that cute? So now you could also, if you were adding a bow, you could put the bow right up here. I think that would also be really cute. But for now, we're just going to put ours right here. put a couple cute little embellishments on there. Look at that holly. Oh, of course I'm partial to holly. I think it's so cute. And here is one more. We'll add a joy on here. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, so there we have our cute little box Merry Christmas windows, but we have made them into shakers. And don't you think that just adds a cute little touch? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Lori Whitlock. Once again, go in and check out the other blog hops today. This has been so much fun. When you do go in and purchase your files at Lori Whitlock, you can put in the coupon code Smile by Holly and receive an extra 10% off. You can't beat that, right? Anyway, hey, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So have a beautiful crafting day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.